Oh, welcome back for another day of Catan on my Catan YouTube channel. Today we're playing on Colonist, and we're looking like we're playing some pretty good players here. Yeah, wow. Jeez, 29% win rate guy. The previous guy was 30% or so. We're also doing pretty well ourselves this season. I think that we're around 1800 elo here. Wow, that is a great first spot. Double ore sheep. Wow. That is a great spot. Sure, the point though. They might point left toward the 10-9. But yeah, it's essentially just they've taken the best ore on the board at this point, which is crazy. And they've got good sheep production as well. Wow, I do really like the spot. I do really like it. It's strong. It's very strong. Yeah, given that we're fourth pick here, I think we'll likely have to try and make a play for road. I can already see it just because for all wheat sheep, like these setups are pretty good. That these guys are gonna get. I like Red's pick as well. It's pretty good. I don't think it makes sense. Like 8-3-4. I don't think it really goes because orange is likely gonna want wheat, and blue would have likely wanted to take the ore, right? I'm not sure if we're gonna get ore. We might have to see if we can plow orange here. It is a bit risky. Because there are a few starting road potentials, but none of them really come with wheat. And I do think orange is gonna want wheat just so they can play their all wheat sheets out pretty well. There's some insane production spots for us here as well, so I do think we can have a good game here. I'm thinking of the 8 wheat, 5 sheep, 10 sheep, bottom left, and then point right into the 9 ore. Into the 9-10. So we can get like a touch of ore, which would be great. Because I do think the 6 ore will be the bigger block. And it stops it does stop orange just doubling up on the 9 ore as well and getting like more sheep. And then here we just take the 6 wood, 9 brick, 4 sheep. More sheep, which is great. Maybe we can make a play for like the sheep port later. But I do think getting a 3-1 port would be great for now as well. And they point, yep, blue takes 3-4-8 point left. Makes sense. I guess they just wanted the touch of sheep with the strongest wheat on the board. It's a great pick. So he's likely going to be in competition with orange here, I think. Because it's just going to have to be a development card game for them. He's also will be taking the ore port, which is good. I think orange would have liked to take it. To be honest with you, it wouldn't surprise me if orange just goes on to the 8 wheat and just goes for the ore port. But it'd be a bit of a slow game for them. They would be taking a bit of a risk. But I mean, yeah, just because yeah, it'd just be a rough game for them, I think. I do think it'd be a rough game for them, but they do need a good amount of wheat. They do need a good amount of wheat. Probably 11, 9, 10 is not bad for them as well. 9 brick, 10 sheep, 11 wood, and then they can make a few trades for wood with red. It looks like red is going to be going for a bit of a road game here. Should they get the space? I think they should be able to get the space, to be honest with you. Yeah, they'll be able to loop around. Because I don't think blue's going to be moving around quick anytime soon. Also, the wood port doesn't really do much for them. And it's just 3 pips of production. But doubling up the 11 wheat might not be the worst thing in the world. It might not be the worst. So, orange here. Yeah, I think it's either ore port directly onto the 8 wheat, which I think would be crazy. He might also want a starting road just so he can plow us to the 10-9, but I feel like that'd be silly. And also then he's foregoing wheat and heavily relying on wheat trades, which is just, it's a horrible position to be in. It's a horrible position to be in. I think 11, 9, 10, you get the starting wheat, and then maybe you can pull a road builder and then get to the 3-1 port up top. And then jump on the 5 wheat as well. Yeah, because I don't think red has too much of an intention of like doing a black plough. Also, like, I think brick is just generally would be quite tradable with red. But we'll probably have to be fighting for those trades. Actually, to be fair, like, we don't really need anything from red. We don't really need anything from red. Nice, we get the road. I didn't even try for a wood trade. Yeah, I think orange is pretty happy to just lose 10-9. I think they're pretty happy with it. Let's see if we can get a wheat here. That'd be pretty big, right? Can we get a wheat? Can we get a wheat? No, we can't. That's fine. I think, yeah, we just drop 2 roads here just so, like, clears the hand a bit from the road mats, just because I do think people will try and rob us for them. And, yeah, the 9 and 6 are pretty good production. I don't think it's too bad. I don't think it's too bad. I think in general, I think we do probably want the 3-1 port first, like 3-1 port first. But we'll see. We'll see how the game progresses. We'll see how the game progresses. Because I do think we make a lot of sheep here, so it'd be good to just port these down, and this would, I think, effectively be another ore anyway. All this sheep production. Orange will also be pretty slow to move around, so I do think we'll be able to get onto the sheep port at some point in the game. Blue has a great spot. I do like blue and orange. I love playing death card games. It's just great. Like when you make a place for army, like you get night control, you pull VPs. It's always great going into the dev deck. Always great. I think red is probably going to be our road competition here. I think fortunately for us, orange and blue can't really move around fast enough unless they pull like a road builder. So I am also looking at like the 4-5-11 in the middle of the map. If we secure that, I think we have a good chance of just securing road as well, like connection. Might be able to get a wood trader with, I'm looking at red here. They might take a brick. Yeah, they might take the brick. Yeah, I guess I passed on 6. I do in general want to slow down red's game as well here, but I think that might not have been the worst trade for us. I think we likely should have just taken it the 1-for-1 and just settled probably on the 3-1 port. Just keeps our game a bit more flexible, keeps it moving, you know. Yeah, that's probably a mistake. That was probably a mistake on our part. Also just clears our hand as well, reduces the risk of Catan. It also prevents orange doing the trade as well, because now orange got the trade off. Yeah, that was a mistake. That was definitely a mistake. Definitely a mistake. In general, we do have the better road play if we're able to get 5-4-11. And orange is just going straight for the 3-1 port, getting onto 5 wheat. Yeah, they definitely do need to do that. But that's a lot of production they've just used. A lot of production. And they buy another dev. Devs are great for extorting. Yeah, red gets to sell anyway. I think we should have just done the trade. It would have denied orange as well. Now let's see if we can get one now. Maybe a 1-for-1. Maybe red still wants it. Yeah, brick's not in too high demand here. I think just probably just clogs blue's hand as well, right? Probably wood is more in demand here. Let's see if I can get 1 wood. Might have to just do the 4-for-1 now. We do make a lot of sheep, so it's not the end of the world. The thought process, I think it just makes sense to just double up the 6 wood for now. And that should help us get into the middle of the map faster and just secure road. Like, our production is just, I'd say it's the best production on the map, to be honest with you. Like, it's genuinely great production. And securing a set onto the 6-3 as well, which is fantastic for us. We do need to get some devs on blue, otherwise I feel like orange just kind of has uncontested army here. That's pretty dangerous for us, because there's only one place is going to put the knight. It's going to be the 8 wheat, because the 8 wheat just slows blue down significantly, and obviously it slows us down as well quite significantly. Fortunately, we do have a port, so wouldn't be the worst block, but it would still hurt. It would still definitely hurt, because then we'd have to port for ore and wheat. Big six. Okay, that's good. Can we get an 8? Can we get an 8? No, we can't. Get an 8. Oh, yep. Okay, big. If I can get another wood here, I can just secure 4, 5, 11 now. It stops like a road builder play. He's after a brick. Can't do that. I need the brick. I think I just take the saddle. I think it's safe to drop a road as well. I'll drop it from this side, yeah, from the bottom side up, just because I don't think blue is too much at risk of ploughing us, but I do think orange could get a few wood trades off with red, some brick or ore trades off, which helps them get the settle 3-1 port. Yeah, I think if orange got that spot, it's kind of game over at that point. So I think it's probably in the board's best interest for us to get it. Also, as good as it is to be on like the 9-0, it's not as if we're going to be sitting that spot first. Like, we're always going to be outproduced on the ore. Yeah, orange robs us. I mean, that makes sense. We are in a strong spot here, going for like another huge spot of production. Oh, this 8 block hurts, but we are on the 3-1 port, and we're on the 9 ore now as well. And we will soon be on 11 wheat as well, which is just more wheat production. You can never go wrong with more wheat production. Will it be on 2 hexes of wheat? Orange drops a city here. It's kind of beginning to look a bit scary. Here. They do have the road settle on the 9-2 as well. But they don't really produce wood, and unless they get trades, yeah, don't have to worry too much. By this point, they're in a great setup for just taking army and probably pulling for 2 victory points at this point. Like, orange is in just a fantastic spot here. Blocks the 9 brick. I don't like this block because it doesn't really hurt orange whatsoever. I think I'm just letting them know like what block would hurt them more. But I mean, it makes sense. Like, from red's perspective, if he blocks the 9 brick, it just slows our road game down, because I think they effectively can have a better road game, right? If we don't get it. Let's see if we can get a brick forward trade here. I don't think we can. I think it's safe to drop the road though. At this point, I'll just drop another road, just stops, and then we can just go for the connect as well. I think at this point, the only way orange would get it is if he pulls like a road builder. Typically, I don't like taking road too early anyway, but I do think we're going to be the block. So anyway, at this point, so why not? Why not just take it? Also, I think the table can also see like red's in a good position to fight for it, take it back. The board can definitely work together here. Also, red also has wood port as well, which is pretty strong for them at this point. Pretty strong. F is poor. I just want to secure the cell. This is huge. I think then this next point now we just go for the connect. Whenever it's safe to do so. Nice 7 by orange, and it goes onto the 8 wheat. Makes sense with the block. Yep. With the steel, we're on 7 points. We're pacing ahead here, but this block really hurts us. This block really does hurt us. It hurts blue a lot more, just because we actually do have a lot of other production to go by. Yeah, I'll just let blue know that I'll help them pop. I should be able to help them out with cheaps. Also, it's good to just make friends. It's good to make friends here. It's good to make some friends just because orange is just demolishing us, really. I get that we're on 7, but it's just they have night control, and yeah, it's unlikely that 8 wheat's gonna be free, like, too much. 0 card meta. Nice 9, and then any card we roll just goes straight back to orange. At least they've taken army now, so they're on 6, maybe 7. We don't know yet. Just letting like red and blue know that if they wanna block orange and me, the 9 ore will probably be the better block. The 5 sheep is also a good block as well. 6 9 ore, yeah. 5 wheat is also a great block. It just forces them to have to port for their cards. Nice. I mean, I do like the 6 roll, but I feel like they just get a lot more on the 6s. And is it a knight? Okay, no knight. Oh, Or maybe he just doesn't really want to move it because he's already on the 6 ore. Like, maybe he doesn't care for that block as much. Maybe. Nice 7. Like, at this point, we need a city to progress our game forward. 5 sheep, good block with a rob. I mean, makes sense. Yeah, at this point, our game will open up a lot more the second we get a city. At this point, I just probably did need the wheat, but I think it's just have to give blue something here. Gotta give blue something here. I need him to be, like, in the game. I need him to be knighting. I need him to be fighting army. And that also shifts orange's focus off of us a bit. I have road, but is it secure? What's red on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, red can connect for 8 roads. And I'm pretty sure they'll get the board's help as well. With brick. If they work together. It's letting the board know I stagnate here with no city. Like, I don't really want to be buying devs. Just because it makes me look scarier, it makes me a bigger target. Nice all steel. I think I just dev again here. Just because we're going to keep being the rob here. Blue's also got knights as well. Just need utility. Like, he's Blue's right, I need like a yop or a mono. And that could be a game changer for us. Like, a all mono would just go crazy. Especially with the 6s, because then we should be able to port our wood for wheat and be maybe we could be able to kind of double city play. But we'll see how the game goes. We'll see how the game goes. Orange at this point has like a VP or a mono as well, if I had to assume. Just letting blue know that I don't want to be buying devs. I'm being forced into this. Also, orange is effectively on 9 here. What the hell? Guys, what the hell? Doesn't look great for us. I'm sure the board knows, but I'm just saying it because I'm saying it. At this point, the 5 wheat is not a bad block either. Now. Yep. Blue, me and blue on the same page here. Got blue fighting army. I need him to pop. Man. I should probably offer the sheep here. Just letting like these guys know I have 2 knights here. I'm not sure if I want to play them just yet because I do like the 5 wheat block. But I don't want them thinking I'm on like 8 or 9. Yeah, I don't want to get aggro knighted here. I'm not sure if we can catch up to army either. It just looks like they just have way better setups for it. Yeah. I decided to just move the knight just because I don't think these guys will believe me if I say that I'm all knights. I don't think they'll believe me. I don't think they'd believe me. Let's see what orange is doing here. Could be on 9, but then he needs a road settle or needs to pull another VP, so he needs to just keep going to the dev deck. But then if everyone keeps buying devs as well, yeah, it could be rough for him. Like, oh, he has mono. Okay, that's fine. Pulls 2, that's a terrible mono. But I guess his hand is stuck and he's worried about losing army. Yeah, he needs like the knight control. Blue's like catching up on his tail. On his tail. Not sure what red has. I mean, to be fair, red hasn't really been blocked, so he hasn't really had any reason to use the knight. That's a big block. Maybe just move it back onto the... Yeah, let it roll now. We can move it back onto the wheat. Move back onto the wheat. I think maybe we could just drop a road and pop, clear our hand. Just because it looks as though we're pacing army here. Just from raw production, we don't have like the best ore production, but we have great sheep production. Well, okay, wheat production. I mean, it does keep getting blocked, unfortunately. Might have been able to secure army. Sadly, we got a road builder, which is fine. Road builder is fine. It is fine. It would have been nice to take army here. Yeah, I think orange might have missed. But to be fair, they did roll a 7. And again, they don't know what we have, so I assume they missed because they should be playing the knight otherwise if they had one. But I'm pretty sure they've missed. And they had a... Yeah, okay, fair enough. They got utility, that's also good for them as well. That is good. Red also has a knight. Red blocks the 9, which is a fair block. Stops me and OJ, but then again, they might think I'm on 8. Going on 9 with the open settle. This is fine. I think at this point I just play the road builder. Yep. Take it from OJ, slow him down as much as we can. To secure road as well. We gotta secure road. Got to secure road. I'm just wondering which way to drop the road down. The thing is, I'm just scared that OJ might do something crazy, like plow all the way to 6-2 and stop our road. But that'd be quite ambitious of them. Quite ambitious, but not impossible if they're able to get the wood trades off with red. Not impossible. But unlikely they get that because that would put them on 9 points. Also, if I drop another road toward the 9 brick, I can get rid of another road settle spot for orange, which is great. Orange is keeping army, it looks like at this point. They've got 4. About 10 knights have been out right now. 10 knights are out. There's only 4 knights left. I'd say army is pretty close to being locked here. Pretty close to being locked here with orange. Take the table, but know that the 9 or block doesn't really hurt me. To be honest with you, it does. Because I'm not really able to get a city. Like, the 3 night pulls were horrible, to be honest with you. I needed utility. I needed like a yop mono. Blue's getting in. Yeah, just no cards on orange. It just slows this game down a bit more. By this point, do I even want blue with army? Because it looks like they got the VPs. Looks like they might have the VPs. Not many left. Not many left in the deck. Not many left. The dev deck is dying down. We do need to pull 1 VP. It'd be quite good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 out. That's fortunate. I probably should have just got rid of the brick as well, to be honest with you. Then again, it might not be better just to like take the 15th road, just lock road off as a win con for red. But this has been like pretty intensive. This is a city trade for us. And it takes us to 9 points. I mean, 9 cards, so a 7 out doesn't really hurt us too much. Okay, that's huge. Yeah, I think we just city up the 8, 5, 10. We just need double the week production. Makes our 5 and 10s into a card of choice as well now. Also opens up like a settle for us as well, so we can now settle on the sheep port. And but unfortunately the dev deck is just so empty now. We do need to like try and get a few devs off now though. So let's see if we can. I don't know. Blue might just have straight 3 VPs here. OJ might be 9. Red's not really had a reason to use his knight if he does have a knight. I do think there's still 1 more mono either in the deck or out. Yeah, VP or mono would be 2 great pulls for us. Because getting these cities is not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy for us. Especially with the amount that we're getting robbed, which is like fair enough. City goes down for red. Nice, good 6 for us. Better 6 for orange and blue. Like, or just outscales like wood production, obviously, at this point in the game. Also, like, the wooden brick does nothing for us. It's just portable fodder at this point. Big 10. I think we just pop her. Not much else we can do. And then because we have the settles pretty secured and we got a knight. Okay. I mean, these are some terrible pulls for us. Terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, army's locked at this point. Surely with orange, it's done. It's done. Just call out blue for 3 VPs. He said that is correct. Red has 1, 3, 1, and then maybe OJ has 1 then? Maybe, unless blue's lying to us and he has a mono. Don't see why I'd lie though. It doesn't really make sense. Like, he's on 4 points. Yeah. This is going to be a rough game now. This is actually a rough game. I mean, it's good that they pulled the VPs at least. OJ pulled the road builder. Okay, that's interesting. So what, he settles for 10 if he has a VP? I mean, he's not said anything. Might need red to plow that, to be honest. Could red plow that? I don't know. Yep, the devs are finished. Oh, this is so rough. No VPs. Yeah, we are in such a rough position here. I think at this point it might not be better just to settle onto the sheep port. Right? I think that's actually a mistake. I probably shouldn't have done that. I think it would have been better to just settle on the 6-2. Because currently, like, the 10-5 is already a card of choice. It just makes a 6 a card of choice as well. And also, we need a city here to win. Yep, 9. Big roll. I think orange might have it here, though. I do think orange might have it here, though. Oh my god, okay, settle. And they don't have it here. Interesting. They must be close now, though, right? They just need a city to win as well. The same position as us, to be honest. They're in the same position as us. But we still have our ore. We're pretty close. We do have winning rolls here now. 10, 5, 9. He robs us. Fair enough. I mean, just trying to see who might have an ore. Yeah, at this point, OJ needs to sit. Yep, he needs like a 5-9. So we just gotta hope to steal it ore, and we miss, which is fine. Maybe I should have blocked the 5 wheat instead. Yep. But it doesn't even matter because okay, we got a 6 big block. That's a huge block. Okay. Let's see. Might have the win here. We just need a 6, 10, 5, 9, you know. It's gonna be rough. But it's a close game here. Red is also 9. Red is also 9 here. So you could win with like a road settle. He's not rolling though. Red's not rolling. And there we have it. We got the win in hand. Wow. Okay. Fantastic. What a great hand to end it on. Yeah, that was crazy. That was so crazy. I think we got very unlucky there with our devs. Very unlucky there. Quite unfortunate for orange as well. Like neither of us really pulled any VPs. And there you have blue with 3 VPs finishing on 7. Actually insane. I think the 8 block really damaged his game significantly. Fortunately, like we had other resources just pour away, so it wasn't the worst for us. Like we had insane production, absolutely insane. Yeah, insane. Well, thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you guys next time.